Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
Exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. That's right, I am back and on your screens ready to give out some readings. Yay! I don't know about you, but I got a little bit sunburnt on my holidays. So how has your week been? Has it been well? Have you been well? Has everything been happening? Where did you end up going? Because funnily enough, I do believe on Saturday I happened to leave a message that said, I'm going to give away a free reading to the person that can guess where I was. And we do have a winner, but you're going to have to stay tuned to find out who it is. Okay, so let's go around the screen up here, right up there, up the top of the screen. There we go. HazelLeePsychics.co.uk. That's the place to go to check out who is locked on and available right now. And then you can grab these phone numbers flashing my hands above them. Here we go. 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Those are the numbers to call, and then you can get yourself a reading right here, right now, with the likes of one of our psychics, which happens to be Hazel Lee. She is logged on and available right now. There she is. Her PIN number is 5680. Is that right, Mr. P? 5680. And she is there ready to take your phone call right now. She is a tried and tested psychic. You can just pick up the phone and go, Hazel, I need some guidance on this. Or you can go, Hazel, I just need to tell me what it is that I need to know right now. And you know what? Her guides, Kamal and her, work side by side to bring you the very best guidance that she can possibly give you, okay? Because it is so, so accurate. Even I've had a reading with Hazel. It was brilliant. But don't take my word for it. Go and find out for yourself today. Pick up that phone and see what Hazel has to say. Now, the other way you can get a reading from Hazel Lee Psychics is you can pick up your phone, or your mobile phone. If you're located in the UK, you can get yourself a text message. All you have to do is send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your question like, when is Snowy on next? And then you hit that send button, send it to 78887, and one of our psychics is going to get straight back to you with the answer. It'll go, ba-bam, or however your phone sounds, and it'll give you the answer that you are looking for, okay? It is very, very quick, very, very easy. If it's your first time texting through, pop your name and your date of birth, because we like to know who we're talking to. And for someone like me, I like to add a little bit of numerology into it. Then you will find that as a thank you from us to you, we're going to say, here is your first text response, absolutely free on us. That's nothing to lose there, is there? Nothing to lose at all. Now, if you're watching on the lives, because I know you are, you're watching right here, right now on YouTube and on Facebook. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button. Ding that little notification bell if you're watching on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button, because you have the opportunity to get your questions answered tonight. Up here is the VIP service. Also tonight, you can get yourself a VIP. What does that mean? It means that you can choose any type of medium that you would like, whether that be cards, crystals, crystal balls, runes. It can be anything, or you can just say, show me what you need to get the answer, and then you can, there you go, pay £1.50 via PayPal and get your question answered right here, right now on the live. So exciting. Yes, it is. Right, tonight we've got crystals. So I've got my crystal cards and I've got my crystals here in my little crystal box. So I think it's time to crack on, shall we say, with some questions. Now, just really quickly, we're happy to talk about anything you like, except for these 4 little things, anything to do with health, pregnancy, legal, or financial. So please pop your questions in right now, because Mr. P is going through those questions right now. Mr. P, who else do we have? Aries Moon on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Will A message you for your birthday next week? Aries Moon. Birthday next week. Well, you certainly not an Aries sun, are you? Let's have a look. Oh, Virgo. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this Aries Moon is, I know this is hard to see, but it is actually ruby and fuchsia. I can't, the camera's, the lighting's really bad on that one, but I do have ruby spots in my fuchsia. What does this mean? This is talking about balance. This is talking about love. This is talking about matters of the heart. Will A message you before your birthday next week? The answer is yes, absolutely yes. And I do feel that there is that connection coming in on a closer, more personal level for you. Okay, Aries Moon, thank you so much for your question. Mr. P is mentioning some of the comments and saying I look tanned. Thank you so much. Well, there's a lot of makeup on hiding the sunburn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am quite sunburned. But thank you so much for your kind comments. That's wonderful. But yes, I am a bit tanned because I'm a bit sunburned. So, has anybody guessed? Has anybody any idea where I've been? Well, I know that somebody did guess. But Malik is up next. Hi, Malik. What's your question? Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you, Malik, for welcoming me back. I've had a wonderful holiday. And crystal for Malik. Here we go. Crystal. Oh, this one's just jumping out a bit. Oh, this is moss agate. Okay, this is a time of growth for you. Okay, what moss agate is, first of all, it is a long-term stone. Love those agates. Okay, and moss agate is all about those well, really it's about growth. Okay, it's not quite a tree agate, but it is very much symbolizing that essence of growth that is coming into your life right now. What does that mean? It means, well, take each day as it comes, because lo and behold, you are getting stronger and stronger as an individual each and every step of the way. I am going to put, I am going to pull another card for you as well, and that is garnet, and that is the health stone. Okay, that is literally both mental and physical health. Okay, I'm not medical doctor, I'm not going to get into that, but yes, you've got a lot of growth and you've got a health improvement happening for you, Malik. Thank you so much for your question. We are going to be doing some VIPs tonight. It is very exciting. Up there, there you go. There's the PayPal, paypal.me/VIPHLP. Okay, so if you want to jump the queue and get your question answered now, that is the place to go. And Mr. P gets them straight away. Now, Margie happens to be our first VIP of the night. Mr. P, what is Margie's question? Will you get your move at the end of September? Let's have a look for you, Margie. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm going to show you exactly what I've got for you. Okay. Right. You've been very specific with your question, and I'm going to be somewhat specific with the answer. I actually put my hand in to pull out one crystal, but yet 4 crystals came out. Okay. I'm going to show them to you. This is amethyst, a chevron amethyst. Okay. Then we have the tiger's eye. Okay, that's the pure tiger's eye. Then we have white howlite that has been dyed pink, so the natural white howlite, which is the pink of your heart as well, the physical side of things. And lo and behold, the last one that came out was in fact the red jasper. Now I wanted to get a complete story because you've been very specific with your question. First of all, I pulled out selenite. I've also pulled out obsidian, and I've also pulled out apophyllite. Okay, there we go, apophyllite. And lo and behold, all of these basically mean, oh, there's a thing on my screen, sorry about that. All of these basically mean that there is a high probability that the answer that you are seeking is a yes to your move in September, but it is not the only possibility, okay? Because what it is saying here is there is saying that they have strength. There is saying with the chevron amethyst, there is alternative lines that can be followed, okay? And I know this isn't what you want to hear, but in a way, the answer is at the moment, you could potentially, okay, there is a avenue for you to be moving at the end of September. But with these ones here, I really do feel like it is all about making sure things are happening at the right time for the right reasons, not compromising, okay? It is not about that compromise in you to compromise to something that happens to be less ideal for you, okay? And this red jasper is really jumping out to me here, and this is talking about grounding yourself at this present moment in time and make sure that you tune into the right energy. Your question is, are you going to be moving at the end of September? Unfortunately, I cannot say with an absolute certainty that the answer is yes. I am saying there is a possibility, but I am seeing other threads being available to you. What my guides are going to do and what your guides are going to do is going to allow you to have the opportunity that suits you best at any given moment in time for the best possible outcome. Okay, Margie? Thank you so much for your question. Now, Mr. P is going to go to a quick break. So whilst we're doing that, make sure you hit that like button and we'll be right back after this quick break. Do you want some insight? Text one word, Hazel Lee, and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you.
Hello? Have you become a VIP yet? A VIP guarantees you a reading this evening. You will jump our queue. And for you to be a VIP, follow that link there. It's going to cost you £1.50. Guys, really? Half a cup of coffee, guaranteed reading? What's there to think about? Go on. Do you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here right now for you.
Oh, and we're back. That quick, that easy. All right, Mr. P, hit me with your best shot. Who have we got up next? Oh, Eileen is new, and you want to know if you'll find love anytime soon. Thank you so much for your question, and welcome, Eileen. Let's have a look for you with the crystals. Ah, right, we've got some jumper cards. All right, Eileen, don't worry. I'm going to pull some crystals for you as well. But these crystals here are the blue lace agate and prehnite. Okay, so what does that mean for you? Basically, we're talking about your throat and we're talking about your heart right now. Let's have a look at love. Eileen wants to know about love. Look, Eileen, we have rutilated quartz. Let me see if I can show you on a better angle. There is 24 karat gold in the beautiful quartz. Oh, and funnily enough, we have a tourmaline as well, and this is a wonderful protection stone. What does this mean for you, Eileen? Is love coming to you? The answer is yes. Is it coming to you right now? The answer is no, not yet, okay? It's not going to be happening tomorrow, basically. But I certainly do want to come back to these cards for a moment, because they're saying here that communication is going to be the key for bringing that love in. So I do feel like the communication, as in the talking, the communicating, the texting, however it is that you kids do it these days, that's going to be the thing that leads on to the heart, okay? Because the heart, this is all about your emotion and your emotional self, and this is making sure that you've released the past in order for the love of the future to come through. You are very protected, and you have the best in life coming to you, okay? Thank you so much for your question, Eileen. Make sure, if you want to jump that queue, we have the VIPs up there, paypal.me.vip, sorry, not dot, paypal.me/VIPHLP. All you have to do is you can click the link in the comments and it'll take you straight to the PayPal. £1.50 is all it costs for yourself to jump that queue and get your questions answered right here, right now on the screen. Now, if you happen to do the VIP PayPal thing in between shows or right at the very end when we're just wrapping up, you will always get pushed to the next show, okay? We will not ever miss out a VIP question, all right? Never, ever, ever, unlike some other shows. Now, we have another VIP, but Julie Graham, if you are watching right now, we do not have a question from you. So Mr. P has kindly requested if you would like to ask a question. If you just want a general, let us know and we can pull some crystals and see what happens. But do let us know, because that is a VIP question that has come up. All right, so I'm going to do another one whilst we're waiting for Julie's question to come through. Hi Lisa, how are you? Anything for you? Well, I've got lots of anythings right here in my little box. Let's have a look for you, Lisa. What is coming up? Lisa, that one jumped. Lisa, look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful master amethyst crystal, okay? No, this particular one isn't a master crystal, but it is. Amethysts are known as master healers, okay? And this particular one here is telling me that you are very much in need of healing. Is this physical healing? No, Lisa, this isn't physical healing. This is emotional healing. This is spiritual healing. And this is all happening for you right now, because your guides are saying your path is about to go straight up through the roof. So we need to get you ready and organized, because not only is this about healing your inner body, but it is also about your third eye and your crown shooting upwards, okay? So, Lisa, get ready for that energy boost. All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, we have Julie's question. Hi, Julie. Sorry, say that again, Mr. Will the call she has to make, will it end positively, or shall she be on her toes? All right, let's have a look. Wow, okay. I can feel the anxiety over this already. All of a sudden, my head's just gone, woo. All right. Funnily enough, this is the one I've pulled for you. This is Raya Chrysolite. I like that one. It's because it's all about the heart. Now, Julie, what does this mean for you? Well, it means that, yes, we know anxiety is there. Yes, we know that there is this aspect of apprehension, okay, but 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you've got the Raya chrysolite, which is saying there is matters of the heart and deep, heartfelt connections. Then you have chastolite, okay, which is the past loved ones. I kind of feel like this phone call has to do with either a previous romantic partner or something to do with, certainly to do with the heart here. Oh, look, you've got tourmaline that's come up. There, that's that protection stone. So no, you're not going to be left on the end of the phone feeling, oh no, how did that happen to go so very wrong? And there you have that green adventuring. Okay, that green adventuring, I happen to know, comes from Russia, because I can tell by the way it looks. But this is talking about new opportunities coming your way. So what's going to happen on the phone? Look, I don't feel like the answer is you're going to get off the phone feeling 110 million% better about it before you got on the phone. But I also what I'm not getting here is I'm not getting you get off the phone and go and fall in a big heap and go, oh, look, why did I even bother? Okay, the phone call is necessary. That's what Raya chrysolite is telling me. The phone call is necessary, and you're going to be able to get a lot off your chest. Okay, so how are you going to feel? You're going to feel better for making that phone call. All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, up next we have Heidi. Heidi. Right, wondering if you should move to Texas, Indiana, or California. You've never said anything about England or Australia for that matter. You can come over to England, say g'day to me, then we'll both go over to Australia. I'll give you a little tour of Australia, try and convince you to move to Australia, and then you can go back to America and going, oh, you know, I should have moved to Australia because it is the best country in the world. I know, I don't even live there at the moment, but hey, let's get on with your question. All right, let's have a look. Right, we've got Texas, Indiana, and California. I'm going to pull 3, and they're going to tell me a story about each individual place. Right, so we want to pull one for Texas, please. Texas. All right, I want to pull one for Indiana. Oh, that one's interesting. I want to pull one for California. I'm going to pull 3 cards as well for you, Heidi, because this is an important decision. And it's going to tell me, oh, how very interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Why is this interesting? I'm going to give you what my crystals have given me as to which happens to be the better option for you. Okay, so we're looking at Texas right now. Texas has the bloodstone, and it also has chastolite, which is about the past. Okay, so basically there is a cleansing of the past that is going to happen in Texas, right? So this is what you have to weigh up, is what sort of path you want to take. Texas is going to give you a cleansing of the past. What Indiana is going to do is, oh wow, this is really interesting. You've got okanite, which is talking about past life patterns. So these are past life people that was in Texas, getting rid of or cleansing the past life people you've had connection with in the past. But Indiana, you've got the ruby fuchsite, which is learning about the emotional and the physical aspects of your heart. Okay, but also this is talking about rest. Okay, so you've got in Indiana, you're going to be given a rest period because you've got some past life patterns that can potentially be repeated there. Okay, so Indiana doesn't really look like a good option for out of the 3 right now. Let's have a look at California. California, you have Moonstone, which is a very, very feminine energy. Okay, and you also have tiger's eye, which is talking about strength and your connection to your spirit animals, if you will. Okay, so this is there is a lot of strength and a lot of aspects around you in California that can propel you forward. But if I'm looking at this as to where you should go, I'm feeling like Texas is a really good option because there's this cleansing of the past. This one here, Indiana, is going to bring up stuff from the past that is going to make you, it might not be the exact same thing, but it's certainly going to be repeat cycles that are going to happen because you're going there. And California, I don't feel like there's much progress with California, but I do feel like California is an important part of where you are right now for a reason. Okay, so I know that wasn't a straightforward answer as to where you would go, but looking at this, I'm really being drawn to Texas for you. Okay, so hopefully that helps for you, Heidi. Thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have? We are not going to be around for much longer. I'm going to actually be jumping onto those phone lines. I know you've been waiting a whole week to try and get a hold of me. So I'm going to give you that opportunity tonight. And you know what I think I might do is I might very well, after the next 2 questions, I'm going to announce who the winner of the free reading is that guessed the correct answer of where I went on holidays. Yes, it is somewhere in the UK. So if you've guessed that far, then you know you've got a 1 leg up. So I'm going to do 2 more questions and then I'm going to tell you who won. All right, Mr. P, who's our next question? Deanna. Hi, Deanna. Is it Deanna or Deanna? Oh, Deanna. Okay. I would appreciate any guidance or message. Thank you, Deanna. Let's have a look for you. Give us some guidance. Oh, okay, I've got 2. Oh, Deanna, these are some good ones. First of all, you have selenite. Selenite is all about cleansing and boosting your energy. Anything that selenite comes up with will always boost the energy. And lo and behold, here you have beautiful, sparkly, shiny pyrite. That's right. This is also called fool's gold. And what does this mean for you? This is talking about abundance. Now, whatever you put this next to, it will generate more. Okay, I'm not saying physically go out and get some pyrite and put it next to your purse or something, and because it's going to attract you more money. You can actually visualize it. You don't have to spend money to make money, is what pyrite is telling you. And the fact that you've got this selenite, you have a boost of abundance in your life right now. So bring it forward and harness that energy and feel that magic build within you. Okay, you can achieve anything right now. Thank you so much for your question. And our lucky last before I announce the winner is Brenda. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Will you find love soon? All right, Brenda, let's have a look. That one's jumping out at me. Brenda! Why am I so excited? Because I have a favorite. So I know you're not supposed to have favorites. I know it's like having favorites of children. Look, anybody of more than 1 child family, look, just between you, we all have favorites, right? But you know what? I do have a favorite crystal child, if you will. Okay, and it happens to be, don't worry, they know. It happens to be this little baby right here, and that is Birdie. I love, love, love Birdie. This comes from a tiny little place in South Africa called Pretoria, and this is all about your Kundalini rising, your energy going to the next level. This is talking about love, emotional romance. This is talking about all of those aspects coming into being. But not only is this talking about just some random coming into your life to uplift your heart and, you know what, make it feel better. This is a soul connection. This person coming into your life is going to be unlike anybody you've ever met in your life in its entirety, okay? This person is going to come into your life with an electric strike in your life, and it'll be like, wow, what did I ever do without you? Okay, because you're going to have the same effect on them as well. Okay, so are you going to find love? Yes. When are you going to find it? Very, very soon. I'm going to pull a card for you. Put that one back. I'm going to pull a card for you, and let's have a look at timing for love, please. That's the one I want. There is Peridot. Peridot is a booster again, and it's also about teaching you about your heart, okay? Literally, the heart chakra. Peridot is a fantastic booster. Timing, I want to go less than a month. I do. I really, really want to go less than a month. I want to say, but by the end of September, you will have met somebody that you are going to spend a very, very long time with. So thank you so much for your questions. Thank you for everybody joining me. I'm going to jump over to those phone lines, but before I do, I'm going to announce the winner. So who was it that wanted a free reading with me? Well, it just so happens that we happen to have one winner that came out, and we went on, just want to let you know, we went on the person's first guess. Okay, so their first guess in the UK, and the name is Angela Rushton. So if you are watching, congratulations. If you're not watching, still congratulations. You have won yourself a free reading with me. Now, all you need to do is to message the Facebook page, and the admin team that will be on there will organize you and me to chat, and when both of us are free, because congratulations for the reading. It is amazing. Amazing. So yes, that's right. Angela Rushton is the winner. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to be jumping off to those phone lines. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Mr. P has just reminded me, I didn't actually tell you where I went, did I? Oh, I went to the moon. I'm sorry, I did. I went to the moon. I'm so sorry, I forgot. No, I'm kidding. The moon's not in the UK. I went to Cornwall. I'm so sorry. But yes, I went to Cornwall. I went to a place called, now you're going to make me think, Newquay. That's it. I went to Newquay in Cornwall. It was lovely. The beaches, very, very burning hot sun. We went to the Eden Project. We had a great time. We got very cold in the beach, then realised we should have hired wetsuits. And what else did we do? We went to drive-in movies in the back of sitting in the back of the car, watching, or in the front of the car, watching the movies. What else did we do? Oh gosh, we did so many things. It was just amazing. Oh yeah, they have this thing called football golf. Now, for anybody that's watching in Australia or the UK or America, it's soccer golf. So you get to kick a soccer ball around, but like a golf course, and the holes are obviously the size of a soccer ball. You've got to kick it into rather than hitting it with a club. But it was brilliant. So we did heaps of stuff. We saw owls, in sanctuary, and it was brilliant. So if you ever get the opportunity to go down to Cornwall, it was very, very busy, but the tent got flooded. But we had a great time. So thank you again for everybody that has joined us this evening. Give me about 5 minutes or so, and I am going to jump over onto those phone lines so you can have a conversation with me. If you want to continue a conversation, feel free. Or if you want to start a new conversation, I don't mind that either. So, absolutely. Let's crack on, because tomorrow you can ask me whatever you like. Tomorrow is open forum for you, and to get yourself a free reading right here on the screen. That's easy. All right. I'm going to say hooroo from me and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.